that part of Tales. You know, we try to push it back as far as we can, but it looks like Shaquilla Robinson autopsy came in. She had she broke her spinal cord, and then she broke her neck after taking a trip to Cabo with some so-called friends. And see, this is exactly why I stay in the house and only got one friend. Because when you got one friend and you know you can beat them up, it don't go down like this.
I'm definitely I'm gonna clip this myself and I'm gonna send it to Jesus and I'm gonna send it to Seth.
And say what?
I got video proof. He don't even like y'all. He doesn't even claim y'all as friends. And I'm sending it to David. Like, I'm sending it to a whole bunch of people.
He's like, I told y'all, I'm his number one friend. Yeah, I said it was just a podcast.
I got video proof.
He said, y'all said it was just a podcast. He said it himself. He likes me more.
You took it too far. But speaking of taking it too far, this is a really sad video. And it looks like the family is looking for answers. Let's go ahead and check the video clip and hear what's going on.
Long weekend for 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson and her group of friends who went to Cabo to celebrate one of their birthdays.
She told me they had a chef they was getting ready to eat. They was eating tacos, something, salad or something they was eating. And I said, well, okay, I love you, have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I never talked to my child again, and she never made it back home.
That's crazy.
Robinson's mom, Salamandra, says within 24 hours of her daughter's arrival, she was dead. Figuring out how or why has only added to the family's nightmare. It started with a frantic call from Robinson's friends.
They said she wasn't feeling well. She had alcohol poisoning. They couldn't get a pulse. Each one of the people that was there with her was telling different stories.
It's when the family made calls to the FBI and Mexican authorities that they learned of another potential cause of death.
And the autopsy came back. They said it didn't have anything to do with alcohol. Said that she had been, she had a broken neck and her spine in the back was cracked. She had been beaten.
Salamandra says the entire group came back from Mexico, leaving her daughter's body there.
Disrespect.
Yes, exactly. That's crazy. Imagine you going there with your friends and supposedly like two. It's like, and I seen one. It's like it's two videos out. It's like one video out where like she's naked. This other black girl's probably around like her same height, naked. They fighting, and like in the front of the room, and like she ran up on her. You see Shaquilla, she ain't fighting. Like she ain't trying to throw up no hands, trying to pay no defense. And like you see the pictures here, like she hits her and she throws her on the ground, and you see the bed frame, right? It's no way that bed frame can break your back or break your neck because it's too low.
No, they had to like, stomp her. That's messed up.
Exactly. Supposedly, it's another video out where like it's another person. Like supposedly, like she's like, I don't know if she's a woman or one of the people that's not a woman, but mentally
it uses another pronouns.
Exactly. Yeah. We ain't. We trying
a pronoun person. Go ahead.
Exactly. Like supposedly, like it's a video that she can do. Shaquilla getting choke slammed and body slammed and everything. And it's sad because like she had a best friend that was there that said like, oh, I stood by her side and all this other stuff. And like supposedly things is lying. People's lying. I'm waking up seeing other videos, everybody else talking like, oh, this is what happened. But supposedly they lying too. And this is just like, it makes no sense. Why would this would happen? Like, why would you invite somebody to a trip out of town and then do this to like your supposed friend? This is exactly why I stay in the house and I don't trust people.
Yeah, it says, looks like we got another video clip here where they are referencing said friend who had been around a lot because this was the person that was most known. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Was she close friends with the people that she went on this trip with?
Well, all I know that she went to college with them. That one of the guys supposed to have been her best friend. And he had went on family trips with us,
Damn.
And he'd been to the family house.
True.
That's crazy.
We've all been on trips together, just good time. And I never thought that he could be that low to do my child like that.
Have you heard from him since all of this happened?
Yeah, he came to the house 4 days in a row until he found out we knew what the autopsy said.
And you haven't seen him since?
Haven't seen him since.
Oh, he going to jail.
They're all going to jail.
Now, like, you can't.
It's like, why would you do this? Like, what makes you think you could get away with this? Like,
people don't be thinking. Like, I thought people just don't be thinking. Like, when you do crime, just crazy. Like, and then it don't make like none of it was. I just want to know why. Like, why did they decide? Oh, we need to take her to here, and we just gonna beat her up here. Like, it don't make no sense. But supposedly The truth gonna come out later. R.I.P. to her, but
RP.
I want to give my condolences to her and her family and everything. But I already know what happens when people die. They gotta make a GoFundMe page, and look who threw in them bands.
A lot of people need help, and understandably so with unexpected loss. And we got actually someone stepping up unexpectedly. We got Kyrie Irving donate 65K to Shanquella's Robinson's GoFundMe, and he donated. I guess the max was 50,000, and then he donated another 15,000. So that is
He
a
always standing
crazy
up.
amount.
Kyrie over there trying to stand up. Trying to get the story pushed off him and
When he was
everything.
supported at the Nets game, he had the Israelites support group there out in front of the Barclays Center, actually giving him support since he was going to play tonight.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving finally finishes a 5-game suspension for being a little anti-Semitic. Did you see he did? So did you see the new video he put out of him apologizing? He put out a video, like an actual video of him apologizing this time.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, because they made him apologize, but I mean,
He apologized like 3 times.
it doesn't make no sense. But hopefully they get justice for Shaquilla. FBI is on this investigation. Like they said, it don't make sense. First it was like, oh, she had alcohol poison, and then what's funny? Like, it's not funny. What's bad is like, how do you you tell people, oh yeah, the best friend, oh, I was with the girl the whole time, like trying to console her and everything, but then it turns out, oh, the girl was dead. So who were you consoling?
It's like, what did you think? They're gonna do autopsy report, and then you're gonna be like, oh, she like overdosed like on alcohol poisoning, and they're like, no, she broke her neck. There's a huge difference.
It don't make no sense. And like,
RP